Today on my channel, Planner Friends, I'm going to show you my second faith study that I've begun for April and explain how I'm using this little inexpensive, very inexpensive book for my new faith study. And hopefully I can help inspire you a little bit. So stay tuned, friends. Hello, Planner Friends, and welcome to my channel. I am One Crafty Dolo, and I'm so happy to have you here with me today. If you're new, you're welcome to subscribe and tap the notification bell to be notified. I upload my videos on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. On Sundays, we engage in all things about faith, so that's where we are today. I started I do two Bible studies. One is in an A5 binder. It's journaling and so forth. And I had started a second one in September, actually, and I was using a prayerful planner. I added in a second study during a time of great stress. So I love this. It was a lot, but I love it, and it's undated, so I can come back to it at any point. I'll just add in, the different year, but this has been great. However, I was having a struggle to keep up with it, but I didn't want to stop my second phase study. So this is where this little baby comes in. I had purchased this before Black Friday through Joann's, I think it was. Yeah. Anyway, I took out some of the inserts and I wanted to show you how I'm using it because I like to emphasize saving money as we do these things. And I did in my purchase of this. This was really inexpensive. And I wanted to show you, I'm going to drop my videos down below, including how to add in another faith study, ways to approach it. And that included this little booklet, which is still available at Hobby Lobby. I think the price is up a little. It's around $4 and change maybe now. I looked. Buy it when they're marked 40% off because the regular price, the regular price is $4.99, so maybe it's $3 and something. I don't know, but you definitely want to purchase these. Only buy the things from Hobby Lobby when they're 40% off, which is regularly. So if you're, keep an eye on the circulars or get the app, etc. So I decided, since I finished my study on the Gospel of Matthew, and I have other studies, I wanted to pick this up and really go through it. So I want to show you how I did this for April, just to inspire you, hopefully. This is going to be too long, but I love this dashboard. Isn't that beautiful? I love butterflies. Oh, this is a happy place, definitely. I adhere the monthly pages together because I'm not using them in my faith planning. So here we have the week of April, the first week in April, which was Easter. And what I did is I didn't use this little booklet here. I just went in and I used my Bible app and I just fleshed out a little bit of Holy Week, all right? So I used a verse of Mark, with man it is impossible, but not with God, for all things are possible with God. And I used a verse from Matthew, and you should love the God with all your heart and all your soul and with all your mind and all your strength. Another verse from Mark, the kingdom of heaven is like a grain of mustard seed that as much took and saved in the... Let me try this again. That a man took and saved in his field. When it has grown, it is larger than all the other plants and becomes a tree. The parable of the mustard seed. Then we have the Last Supper on Holy Thursday. Maundy Thursday, do this in remembrance of me. Then we had Good Friday and the crucifixion. And it is finished. And with those words, death, darkness, and the devil were defeated. And I thought that was a great quote. Isn't that a great quote? I want to keep that and go back to it every year. Saturday, now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. From Hebrews, one of my absolute favorites. And then, of course, Easter Sunday, he has risen, rejoice. God gave us the gift of Jesus and we are blessed. So I just kind of went rogue on this one. I thought this was a really pretty layout that I created. I love these are from Dollar Tree, incidentally. So you can do this on a budget easily. So what I looked at after I finished this week, I sat back and I just was like, wow, I liked the marker in here. So then what I've done, and I actually went ahead a little bit, is I went into this. I decided to start this. And let me just show you real quickly how it works. So each time, it could be a separate day, but that's not how I'm doing it. I'm continuing my habit, which is a verse on this side, a verse on that side. And then I just kind of flesh them through them. I'll read this. So this has a biblical verse and they're topical. And then there's a discussion of it, and then there's a prayer. Is this book as good as my Daily Grace Co. study of the Sermon on the Mount? I don't know. I don't always like some of this in between. It's okay. It's not bad. But honestly, I read it and then I kind of go in my own direction. I do like how it's woven together. I do like the prayer. So, I mean, for something simple, I think this is great. And to keep you in the Word when you're on the go, this is good. And again, I'm not doing a verse every day. I'm not doing a page every day. And for me, that matters. So many of my comments, people in the comments say, I tried Bible journaling. I did it wrong. I felt like I was doing it wrong. And that was all, so many of us, you get tripped up. So the first verse from here was from John. And it's to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. So us and God as our loving Father, right? Then we have the next day is Matthew 11:28. Are you tired, worn out, burned out in religion? Come to me. Get away with me, and you'll recover your life. I'll show you how to take a real rest. So the idea that God is our Father, Jesus is here to work with us, to walk with us, and to give us rest. And I really like that, come to me. What I did to decorate the rest of this month is I used a combination of this glitzy washi I have here that I keep on my desk from Michaels. I did a few of the stickers that came with a pack. Let me see here. I think I have them back here. Yeah, they came with an additional pack that was part of this butterfly kind of collection. And then I found some of my Craftsmith old paper packs, and I just cut elements up, and I thought these were great. I didn't want to use my markers on here because I thought it would probably smear, and those are just little extras I'm inserting in here. Okay. Isaiah 41:10, don't panic, I'm with you. There's no need to fear, for I'm your God. I'll give you the strength. I'll help you. I'll hold you steady. Keep a firm grip on you. My doctoral advisor used to send me this verse all the time and say, come on, you can do this. You've got this. And one of the reasons I finished my doctorate because I'm stubborn and I was committed to it, but B, he was reminding me, he as in my advisor, was reminding me constantly that God was with me and that with his strength, I will not fail. And it made all the difference in the world. And so I talk about fear in this passage and anxiety. And then this next one is from Romans, another favorite, 8:11. The Spirit of God who raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. And just as God raised Christ Jesus from the dead, he will give life to your mortal bodies by this same Spirit living within you. And don't you like how this all came out? It's really, if I say so myself, I think this is so pretty. Between the inking, the washi, and these are just, I picked this up. I use this over and over. I need another punch. I keep looking for them to go on sale, and I haven't seen them go on sale, so I'm not buying it. And then this, again, is just a little insert made from that paper collection. And then here we have Ephesians 4:26-27. Go ahead and be angry. Oh, sorry, cat toy. You will do well to be angry, but don't use your anger as fuel for revenge, right? I think that's really important. You get what I'm saying here. And don't stay angry. Don't give the devil that kind of foothold in your life. Goodness gracious, we were just talking about that after I'd read this. I have seen people destroyed by their anger and their thirst for quote revenge, and what I have learned is that A, vengeance isn't yours, and B, things do happen for reasons, and C, wait, because it comes around in the end. Some people call that karma, but just sit back and wait. Anger can motivate and challenge us, but the people who live in it, honestly, they destroy themselves. They destroy the people around it. And I have seen this so many times. Ugh. And it's cute, grow with the seasons. And then my favorite here, Psalm 139:14, I will give you thanks to you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, and my soul knows it very well. And I think it's important to, the world seeks to constantly tear us down. Hurt, pain, anger, loss, sadness, all weigh on us. In those exact moments, as difficult as it is, seek out God. Read the words of Jesus. Know that you are made to be wonderfully you. And that is it, right? That is it in a nutshell. So I just wanted to peek in, and then we're going to get into May. And I did this early, in part because I was moved to do it early. And I just wanted to inspire you, hopefully. The paper packs that I saw recently, let me grab this one. This is an old one. I was recently at Michael's. They have a lot of fall paper packs on sale. So for like $5, $5.99, good time to check it out. And all I do is I use different parts of this to create, bits and bobs, if you will. And it's really worked well, in my opinion. You don't have to buy stickers. You don't have to buy washi, although the washi, it's 5 rolls, and I think it was like $5.99, and it was on sale. I put some of the extra elements back here with the idea I can still use these. I cut them out. I pre-cut them. So yeah, and I can certainly use these in different ways in here. So that's it, really. This is not a long video, which isn't a bad thing. I just wanted to show you how I'm using the second faith planner and how I'm decorating it, and to hopefully inspire you. And as I said, under $5. I got it for, honestly, when I bought it, it was like under $3. Either way, you're saving money, and you don't have to feel the pressure that you have to do this every day. Have to. No. Walk in the way the Spirit moves you. Maybe it's 1 page a week. If that's what you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. I use 2 for me. That works. Maybe 3 works. Maybe 1 a day does work for you. But however it's going to play out, you decide. And honestly, no right or wrong in this, in my opinion. So again, I fussy cut some of these, and I just put bits and bobs, and I just glued them in, and I think it worked really well. Again, these are just parts of that paper pack, so they're not stickers or anything. So yes, friends, this is my second faith planner. It is a Happy Planner. Happy Planner is one of the more accessible brands, I feel, especially if you buy at the end of the season. You can redate it. If you look for coupons from Joann's or whomever and combine that with their sales, you can do cleanup really well. Sometimes they go, I've seen them towards the end of the season where they're 70 to 80% off. That's a huge deal. And their price point is reasonable to begin with. I don't like carrying the discs around. And I don't need a big planner like this for my life. For faith, yeah, this works perfectly. And I love the layout. So that's it, planner friends, for today. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. And I'd love to hear what you're doing for your own Bible study. And if you are doing 1 or 2, or if you're intimidated, or if we can offer you any encouraging words of advice. Thanks again, planner friends. Have a blessed day. Sundays are for tea for me, maybe coffee for you, Jesus and the Bible. Amen, friends. Bye.